the canal. It's the one that Iran controls. It's the one that, but watch the case. Watch this canal. They'll try to flex. They'll try to flex their arms there. They'll try to flex it there. But it'll be short-lived. The Navy will make this short-lived. An economic setback like you've never seen before is coming to Iran's door. And it's here now, he said. It's here now, he said. As they try to control the strait. I see the word say, he says the strait. He calls it the They will try to control the strait in a greater way in the days ahead, trying to flex. But I see the Navy coming against them and blowing them out of the water, like seriously, like we're going to set up a standard against you. You're not going to do this. For this will be a global thing. This will be a global thing. I see Cuba again. I see Cuba again. For mules. We're talking big money's being transferred right here. I see it. Pray for the border control. Pray for them to find these tunnels. For there's many more of these tunnels. There's tunnels all throughout the border of this stretch from Texas all the way to California. There's tunnels. Many more. We pray protection over our border. I see praying protection over our border. The southern border. And even the northern border. Canada. Yeah. And he's talking about the fish again. I see fish in the water floating on the top of the water. I see many fish on the top of the water floating, like dead. They're on the water dead. There's fish all in the sea line dead. I see thousands of fish dead upon the sea. Like fish, little fish, big fish, little fish, and there's thousands of them on the sea, on a coastline. This is, I believe this looks like the West Coast. This is all like by California in this area. This is what's happening in the water. Pay attention to what's going on underneath the water, in the water. There is volcanic eruptions about to take place. Major things that are about to take place. I see fish dead upon the water. Not just a few, like thousands of fish. Dead. George Soros' days are limited. His season is that door's closing for his life. Look at his eyes, he said. Look, great change will happen soon. The climate changes with the temperature. Extreme extremes and low lows. Yeah, with the sun. With the sun, he's talking about the sun. He's talking about explosions on the sun. He's talking about the sun. The sun is doing something. The sun is like having a cycle of something. It's different. Now I'm in Europe again. But this is not finished yet. I see Europe yet. In Europe yet, I see Europe. I see Emmanuel Macron. I see Emmanuel Macron again. And there's a great influence that's coming on him. He'll be a mouthpiece. I see a mouthpiece. Emmanuel Macron will write, I see a mouthpiece. I told you he'd be like a Hitler, Braden. He comes soon. It's like a tyrant spirit. It's like you can see it on him. You can see it on him. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade just got highlighted to me. And that's a long time from now. It just said Macy's. Whatever that is. Is that a parade? Yeah, it has to be. Whatever this is, it's Macy's. It said Macy's. And I saw a star. But it was like a star outline that said Macy's on it. This is something about something. I don't know what that represents yet. Like I said, I just see a black stallion riding. A black horse riding, and it has a rider on there that looks like a skeleton man, It looks like a skeleton man that has a white looking cloak on his head. He has a white cloak that looks like see-through tattered garments upon him. And he has a sickle in his hand. He has a sickle looking thing in his hand. But his face is skeleton looking. His face is skeleton looking. Why am I seeing this, Lord? But his clothes are like tattered garments, like almost like leper's clothes, like leper's clothes. I see leper clothes. They're dripping off of him. Watch out for the attacks, he said, on this horse, this demonic thing on this horse. Some of these things we can stop. Some of these things are going to happen. I remind you of the boat coming into Washington, D.C. is a boat, a barge. And it has a device in the middle of the barge. I see this device again. I see the barge. It's like an oil tanker. It's like some kind of major shipping container boat looking big. I'll tell you what it looks like. It's black. It's a black boat, and it goes up, and it has like a cockpit up here, but it's long. It's a long boat that's black, and the top looks red. The deck. The deck is a red looking deck, like painted like red, and it looks like it's black. Like the boat is black. Big black boat. It's like red up till the front of this. But not all of it's red. Some of it has white chipped paint. There's white chipped paint. Because this right here, okay, so this right here, that where the crew is white. Okay? And that there's white chipped paint on this, where the crew is at. Inside there, the captain. We pray over the vans and the big trucks. And over, I just saw Trump Towers again. Just immediately when I said that. Praying over Trump Towers again. Chicago. And New York. We pray over Trump Towers. These buildings. I see buildings. Major buildings in these areas. We call them protected. They have glass buildings. They're glass buildings. Remember I said they explode. These, I see explosion from the inside out. Not outside in. Something in, blowing the glass out. We call protection over Trump and the guests and the people that are there. Trump's not there. It's what it represents. That's what I'm telling you. He's not there. Is there anything else, Lord, you want to say today? We call for protection over these areas. We call for protection over these areas right now and pray over these flags. We pray over these flags. I see these flags again. I see flags again. It's a representation of this. Over the 4th of July, praying over these flags, these half flags, like an arch. Semicircle. Thank you, son. Semicircles, flags. And I see white background. I believe it represents a time frame. Not actually an event of that era. A time frame. It's a time frame. Praying over this time frame. Oh my goodness. The Lord said, that is for tomorrow. Go get filled. That is for tomorrow. Close this and get filled. I said, okay.